there, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. Today I am doing a challenge mani that I have going on in my VIP group for a monotone, a black and white or grayscale mani. So the challenge is to use only black and white or grays / silvers to make a mani. So hold on, I have a plan. I just gotta make sure I do everything on the right fingers. And I'm going for a plaid look. So I'm going to be using, this is Couldn't Care It Less, and I am putting Favorite Flannel over the top of that for black and white. And I am doing the Plaid Reputation set, the retired, I don't remember how long ago, it was fall a few years ago. Oh, I just messed up this rest of that strip. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can save that as I'm talking here. So each month in my VIP group, I have a monthly nail fee challenge where you can post, every month you can post all the manis that you've done, and then I do a little drawing at the end. Manis and petties, samples count. You are allowed to use other brands as long as you also are using Color Street. So that is the only rules. It needs to be the final mani. So like if you're doing layers, you can't take a picture each step and count that as a different mani. But pedicures count. So anyway, and then in addition, I think it was 2 years ago I started. I think it's been more than a year. I think this is the second or third year that we've done this, that I do an optional bonus mani or challenge, and that if you post a mani that meets the requirements of that challenge and you label it, you have to label it. So I know that it's for the mani challenge, because if it's not labeled, I don't give you the extra entry. So you have to label it, and I give all the instructions in the post, and it says then you get one bonus entry, and that's only one per month. I give one bonus entry per VIP per month. So I just am trying, this is the first time I've done a monochromatic or black and white and grayscale challenge with no color. So before, we've done other challenges where you pick 3 sets blindly, like with your eyes closed, or have somebody else randomly pick out of your either open sets or your new sets, or have if you have stuff in a binder, sometimes we have people pick 3 random numbers and then count how many spots, and then use that whatever set you land on. Those are always kind of fun and challenging because my nails are a little long. I don't know if this is gonna fit, so I got 2. I'm just gonna use 2 strips for this one because I did not trim my nails this time. I just filed them and prepped them. Oh, I do have the ridge filler underneath as my base coat. I kind of alternate between using the ridge filler as a base coat, or the Color Street nail strengthener, or OPI's Nail Envy. So I'll put something as a base coat, but I gotta make sure I'm doing the same nails. I did that on video not too long ago, where I'd put my accent nails on 2 different nails, or two different nails on each hand, I guess is what I meant. So, alright, I'm gonna get these done, and then we will apply. So, last time, one of my Christmas manis, I used Holly Berry and Favorite Flannel, and I'm not I wasn't crazy about how it turned out, but I somehow managed to put my leftover Favorite Flannel in I had a bag of like a Ziploc gallon size that I used to use, and I finally just recently got a 3-ring binder to put all my partial open sets in. But I forgot to seal up my favorite flannel, so when I was organizing, putting everything in the bin or in my binder, I just noticed that my favorite flannel was not sealed this whole time. So I am warming it up under a flaxseed mat to see if that helps. And I have a heated desk mat, so I'm hoping that this is still that was enough to make it pliable enough to use. And it seems to be. Doesn't feel. Hold on. I'm gonna switch. I wanted to use this end on this hand. I learned last time that I liked one end better than the other. But of course, generally I flip these around because my little pinky on my other side is wider, and this end is the wider end of this strip, but I am gonna sacrifice and do the reverse anyway. That seems to be good. It definitely isn't bad. It wasn't a Ziploc bag, so it wasn't completely exposed to the air, but it definitely isn't how I normally save. So yeah, this is like a little small, narrow for this pinky, but I am okay with that. Being my non-nail-fee hand, we will just go with it. I should have gotten another pinky out, but I did not. Another pinky strip. Because the pinky ones I can usually get 2 out of. It's these other ones, once my nails get a little longer, that I have problems with. So I did take 2 out for those ones. So, and I do like the clean look of the gray or the white glitter under favorite flannel. So I had to redeem and do another plaid set during winter here because I wasn't super in love with my Christmas Mani. So it didn't turn out, or what I had envisioned, it didn't work out quite as I had planned, which happens definitely. I get the excess off of this little overlay and then move on to these flannels. So again, I took 2 out because I'm going to use the end that I like better, which is I like the end with the dark, that it has a little dark on it. Well, maybe you know what, maybe this one I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use that end. We'll see what I do. I like that it has more design on it, so we're going to do that, I think. So yeah, I think I like that, where we have more of the design showing on this nail. My curvy nails are always a pain. It's my 2 index fingers, my 2 pointer fingers, and my pinky on my right hand are all super curved, which makes it a little more tricky. We're going to keep that as is. It's pretty smooth though. And then that's too short, so we are going to have to use this set, or this strip. And then, which side do I want to use? Probably the end with the most going on, even though it's more sparse than the other nail. Alright, so there's lots of options with the black and white challenge, the monochromatic, to use different blacks and whites, shades of gray, or silver. I counted silver too in this one because I consider silver as a gray. So I'm excited to see. I haven't updated. So that post I don't comment on every day. I need to keep up more like often on that one, but I get behind because when I go through those and comment and everything on those is when I actually put it in a list. So it just takes me a little bit more time to do it. So I don't do it all the time. I just have to be better about keeping up on it. So I haven't even started this list for this month. I don't know if I should have these under here. We'll see. I don't know. These are, like I said, these are an open, a partial set that has been around for a little while. What did I get stuck on here? It's going to get under my nail. All right. So, anyway, it is a Sunday, and it is pretty quiet around here. My oldest is working, and youngest just went downstairs to get on the computer. And we just have been pretty quiet, not doing a whole lot. I did some nail prep earlier and had lunch and I had breakfast and lunch, and that's about it. So been pretty quiet. I need some inventory updating I need to do. God, I don't know. I'll just use another set. These are close. I also noticed I kind of went over my proximal fold more than I like to. So I wasn't sure how this was going to look with the two plaids. The plaid and the flannel look. But I like it. So, alright, I should probably push this down better before I clean it up. So I'm one of those people, I don't know if many people are like me, but I have, I don't like to keep my nails very long, like past my finger, the end of my fingers. I don't like to keep them very long at all. So I tend to cut them, and I did not cut them this time, so they are a little bit longer, so I'm not used to that. And then, but I think one of the reasons it's just easier to work, to type, and to do anything when my nails aren't that long. I'm just not used to it. But because my nails are so curvy this way, that I don't like when they get too long, because they just like curve in even tighter as they get longer. But I am lucky that I have pretty long nail beds. So even if I keep the length short, my nails still look long, I guess. So, oh, I need that other end. I was planning on using that. Let me see if I can get it to work. I feel like it's a little short. We'll see which of these is shorter. It's like right, maybe it's just perfectly the right length. There you go. All right. It worked. Even a little overlap, or overhang, I guess. So that is nothing much going on here during the day here with my family. I have a bunch of color street work I want to do. I am working on and updating my loyalty card program, so you'll have to watch for that in my VIP group. And then but part of that is I want to get all my inventory up to date for all my products, the nails and my makeup I have that's available, and hand and nail care items, like everything. So I'm going to try to work on that today. And then I have to catch up on my orders from Valentine's launch, because that was this week, and I've been running around every day after launch. Been having some disc issues with my back and my neck, and I was at the chiropractor twice this week, and I'm going on next week, and so it is always fun to deal with. I do love this set. Okay, I'm glad I did the mix and match, because I didn't want to just do one set all the same, which I had enough of these in a partial to do that, but I do like it with the black and white. It's kind of a fun monochromatic mix. So that was the idea. And then I can't remember, Plaid Reputation came out fall of what year? I feel like it was a couple years ago, maybe even 3, but I don't recall. I'm bad at remembering all that. It's too many to keep track of. So I don't know if you're keeping up with Color Street news, but Color Street they should be releasing the retired sets list this coming week. So the week of the 8th here. And then I gotta turn my mat down, it's very hot now. And then, what happened to my button? Why isn't it working? All of a sudden my mat won't turn off, but that's okay. I'll deal with that later. That is very weird. What was I saying? The retired sets list for this year should be coming out. So it's basically what they're going to be getting rid of in the core catalog. What's like not going to be sticking around in the core catalog for this year is basically what that means. Which way do I want this? And then I think 2 weeks from that, so the week of the what would that be? I have to look on a calendar. So wait, if the 8th, week of the 22nd sometime, I think is going to be when the core catalog, but this is all just guesses. They have not released dates to us yet, but I'm just guessing. So I think what I think is going to be, this is all theory again, I think the core catalog retired sets will come out this week. I think the lip gloss will be the next week, which is the week of the 15th, and then I think core catalog will be released the following week, but I really don't know for sure. That is just my guess. And then there was a little sneak peek that was not leaked, but accidentally posted in the Color Street stories, and I know it has since been deleted, but it was basically the flyer of the retired sets. It showed, oh, now I'm not going to remember all of them. I think it showed Watermelon Session, I think it showed Aquatic Behavior, It Takes Tucson, Underground Magic, Lean Mean, Tangerine, all fired up are the ones that I remembered from that I saw in the picture. But somebody took a screenshot and sent it to me because I was not home at the time. And then, I did not see it live, but I heard since looking into it, because I was checking my emails and I didn't see anything. So I was like, why would they show it without us learning about it first? Which we found out that was a mistake. So it was taken down, but not before people had seen it, obviously. So we got a little sneak peek on accident. But, so that's why I think that's next week, which then puts everything else to kind of fall into place. So they usually give a couple weeks for the retired stuff to get bought before they release and get rid of it, and then release the new catalog. So that is my guess. And then I'm assuming we'll have our normal spring. And I don't know, they didn't tell us if the spring, summer, fall, winter is going to stay a catalog, as they call it, or if it's just going to go back to like a collection and they're only going to do the core catalog. I don't know. So I don't know what the plan is. They did not share that with us. So, all right, this is my lovely plaid and my take on a monochromatic black, white, and grayscale Mani. So I'm kind of digging it. A little different. And then of course we do have the high gloss lip oil that is coming out, and I have been using it and been liking it. I don't use lipstick or lip gloss. This is actually the first time I've worn lip gloss before, so I'm not an expert by any means, but I have been liking it. They have very pretty colors, which that's a bonus. I did learn that lip gloss does not stay on as long as lipstick, at least for me, but I have been layering too and putting my lipstick and then my lip gloss over it for that kind of glossy look. I haven't been putting 2 layers of lip gloss on yet, but I did read in the information that it is buildable, so there's that. But stay tuned for more information on the lip gloss. I did make one big post in my VIP group about with all the colors and some examples on people. So I'm going to try to smooth everything out with my flax oil when we talk here. Oh, there, I got my mat off. And then, so I am just smoothing everything out with the flax bag. But what was I saying? So the high gloss lip oil, it's $24, which is, I think, on the high end, but it is kind of a normal range for high-end cosmetics, which is in line with the other lip products. The mascara, the lipstick, the makeup, the cheeks collection, all that is very nice quality. Makeup people like it. Like I said, I wear minimal makeup, but I have been, when I, go out in public, I've been trying to wear it and see what I think so I can give my opinions. Let me know if anybody's interested in being a tester like we did for the mascara launch. I might do something similar. I had, I think, 10 people who agreed to buy the mascara and give me an honest review and pictures, like before and after pictures of the product, to let me know how they thought, what they thought about it. And I had them purchase it instead of me purchasing them, because then they got them quicker because they shipped directly to them instead of me shipping them to me and then me having to mail them out. And plus, if you want to return any makeup, it can't be from my inventory. So that is 2 of the reasons that I had the people purchase it themselves. So I think if I have people interested in trying the lip gloss, that maybe I'll do that, and then I'll do a little thank you bundle or something for them for agreeing to do the testing. So I'll do that. Move my sweatshirt and see. All right, so this is the finished look. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day or night, depending on when you watch this, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.